There's Bishop of Bombay. One of the outsiders in the party, Andre de Prier, he's bang in form at the moment. Turismo has gone in on the far side. Excitement starting to build now. There's Oriental in picture. Western Rocket. Western Telex, another of the rank outsiders facing up. Oriental goes in. Western Rocket ready. Moving in. All set, ready to go in the Met. Targets are all clear. Gates are open. They are fired on their way. And London News flew out on the outside. And Dougie White's wasting no time in taking this one off to lead. Mr. Reef is right up there too. And Planetary Music along the inside is going to pace it out with the leaders. They followed by Flying Promise, who's fighting with the right in the early stages, but settling down now about 3 lengths off them. Bishop of Bombay is just in behind that with Pelagos up on his outside, and then League Title 6 lengths off the leader. Farrell Mond is just in behind that, and High Razor with St. Lazar's racing just back along there inside. They settle down now and head on towards the 1200-meter mark. Planetary Music's out in front now. Got away to lead it by 2. London News racing in second. Flying Promise third. Mr. Reed's a half back along the outside of that one. And League Title's not letting those front runners get away. Just 5 lengths off them. Pelagos and Bishop of Bombay are just in behind that. 2 away to Farrellmont. St. Lazar is racing just in behind these, and High Razor's back 9 lengths off the leader. Rhode Island is just in behind these with Western Telex, and Oriental's back 12 lengths off them, being ridden along to improve his position. Western Rocket is caught deep on the outside of runners. Eli's Truth is down at the rail. They're starting to take more compact order. Teal just in behind that one. Super Quality towards the back of the field, and Turismo will corner at the back of the field. They straighten up now in the J&B Met. 600 meters left to go, and Planetary Music is out in front, the leader by 2. London News is poised to have a crack at the leader. Flying Promise is back towards their inside, and Mr. Reed's right there in the center. League Title back 3 lengths off them, now being asked to quicken up, but London News has come to the front, galloping strongly as they come to the 300. Flying Promise a big danger along the inside. League Title and Planetary Music are trying to stay with him. It's London News out in front. Flying Promise back along the inside, and League Title's coming on late. Farrellmont is charging up on the outside, but they all have to get to London News. He's been in front a long way, but he's showing his class. London News, too good, goes on to land the J&B Met. Eli's Truth came out best of the rest for second. Flying Promise in behind that. It's a scramble for fourth. They have Steel on the outside. League Title in behind that with Oriental and Farrellmont.
Well, today London News has done it. He's done the double, the same as Politician did, and proved that he's the champion racehorse of the country. Carried 57 kilograms, came from the extreme outside draw, and look at the guts and the courage that he showed in the closing stages. He'd made a lot of the running, hit the front very early, but in the straight he keeps on going under a very hard ride by Dougie White. And although there were challenges behind him, he was always going to win it. And in the last closing stages, as you can see, he strides on very well to win by the best part of a length. Behind him is a bit of a battle between the 2 Eliodor colts, Eli's Truth and on the inside Flying Promise. But they were never going to get to London News, and he wins by the best part of the length to make this the 4th victory for Mr. and Mrs. Laurie Jaffe in the Met after the victories on Mark Antony, Arctic Cove, and in their own colours, Empress Club. Now let's take a look at the closing stages again in slow motion, and just look at Dougie White. Now I noticed he rode a copybook race, because from the outside draw of number 18 it was a pretty tough task to overcome that draw. He did it extremely well. He had the horse really well balanced as they came around that home turn, and once they got into the straight he moved away clear to hit the front and to draw away. On the inside it looked for a while like on the inside Felix Goodsey, who's ridden 5 winners of the Met, on Flying Promise might be able to make up the ground to get to London News, but try as he might, the horse was just lacking. He hasn't quite got the class of London News, and this was London News' 4th Group 1 win. It was the 9th win of his career, and it takes his stake earnings to just on